Magnus Carlsen arrived right on time for the match, with his friend Nepo sitting beside him as they waited for the round to begin. But there was just one problem. Neither of their opponents had arrived yet. Magnus and Nepo looked completely confused. Now, as you may know, Magnus is actually famous for intentionally arriving late to his games to make his opponents nervous before the match even starts. But this time, it looked like someone was trying to use the exact same trick against him. And then things got even weirder because the referee actually started the clock and still nobody showed up. Magnus and Nepo were visibly annoyed, while a player from another table could barely hold back his laughter. Then finally, after several long seconds, Magnus's opponent casually walked in looking super confident, clearly believing he had successfully pulled the trick on Magnus. But what he didn't know was what was about to happen next. Because strangely enough, Nepo's opponent suddenly arrived late too. So Magnus shook his opponent's hand, sat down for a second, and then did something really strange. He suddenly got back up and walked away from the board. Everyone was completely confused, but Magnus knew exactly what he was doing. He wanted to become the last person to return to the table, using the same psychological trick against his opponent to make him nervous instead. Nepo couldn't believe what he was watching, as Magnus casually walked off to talk with his other friend, Jan Gustafsson, leaving Arjun sitting there alone for the opening move. And somehow, the strategy actually worked, because in the end, Magnus won the match.